So that's the beautiful thing about export, is that you're getting the money many times over. And so that's where you should be looking. Okay? So the most important element in export is finding international buyer. You have to first of all ask yourself the basic question, where is the demand? Okay, that product that you want to sell, where is the demand? Remember I told you about the map that shows you where you can find the commodities and the countries that buy those commodities, you know, and where you can buy, who buys those commodities, right? And so once you know the product, you can also use the internet to research the companies. America buys a lot from us, right? And so you find out what America buys the most, and you decide, okay, America is my market, and then you begin to promote, you know, those products.
Like Mr. Cola.
Yes, they buy Mr. Cola.
America buy Mr. Cola.
Yes.
They have to give you a license to bring it.
They buy it, but that's the FDA. You have to get FDA to ship edible products. So is this a stable market? It's not just that, okay, this market is profitable, and then Bangladesh, you know, for example, Sudan now. Sudan could be buying a particular product, or would you go to Sudan? No, it's not a stable market. So these are some of the research that you have to do. Find out the companies that buy that are profitable to ship to, but find out if they're also stable, right? Now, is that selling there, is it profitable? You have to find out if there are other countries that sell the same commodities to them that are cheaper. You know, because they could have tables that ship the same product, and because of the cost of freight, they can edge you off based on the cost of, you know, freight. Their cost of freight is cheaper, and at the end of the day, they are selling at a cheaper rate, so you can't really sell competitively. You know, are there trade barriers? You have to find out about trade barriers, right? Business is the climate business friendly. You know, finding buyers for your export business. Once you've settled on a market for your export product, the next step is to find your buyers within this market. There are both online and offline ways to find foreign buyers. So being a member of the internet generation, let's look at the online options first. So online, website and blogs, right? Remember I talked about virtual representation, that's website. Talked about social media, right? There are website and blogs where people write articles. People use these articles to also promote their products. So two ways you can do it. You can actually write an article about your product, and at the end of the day, you put a contact or a website, right? But you can also write another catchy article, you know, that captures people's attention. But at the end of the article, you put your contact, you know, and your product so that people can reach out to you. If I'm trying. So, email marketing. Okay, email marketing is another way. Now, how many of you have encountered websites when you click on the website, the first thing it asks you before you can advance is to put your email?
Yes, every time.
Yes. So the reason they do that is that they're collecting your emails, right? They're building an email list. It's very effective, especially when you're targeting Western countries, right? Because they use more emails than we do. So they're collecting your emails. How many of you heard about the young lady who was just cheated out of a $20 million pounds business in the UK? She makes African fashion, something green, fair green or something. She got an Indian partner who maneuvered and just, you know, got her out of the business and took over the business, right? Not only did they took her business and they took her social media accounts with millions of followers and her email list with 300,000 emails. So, you can imagine somebody that has an email list of 300,000. That's money. So, and each of those will be valued at £5 per email. And so anything she posts to send to that email list, imagine that just 1% of that 300,000 decides to buy from her every month. That's a lot of money. So email marketing is another way to promote your export product and find buyers. Then B2B websites. How many of you know about Alibaba? You have even AliExpress, you have 1688, there are a number of them. Okay, you have websites such as Alibaba, Global Sources, DHgate, Made in China, Trade Wheel, iOffer. There are a number of them, right? You can go to this website and create your own profile. Create your own profile and list your products there, right? The owners of this website promote them, right? And so people in these countries can easily find you. People in China can find you through AliExpress. They can find you through Trade Wheel and Global Sources.